A very good morning to students of standard 6th. In a previous lecture, we have just started our new chapter, that is chapter number 3 in science. In science, that is fiber to fabric. That is fiber to fabric, or we can say fabric to fiber. That is fiber now fiber to fabric. What do you mean by fabric and what do you mean by a fiber? That we have seen in previous lecture about the fiber and the fabric. Okay, fiber means raw material and fabric means what we are making from that raw material, it is known as a fabric, that we have seen in the previous lecture. And in that also we have seen, in previous lecture we have seen the activity number 1, then different types of fiber also. Okay, there are natural fiber and the man-made fiber also. Okay, means artificial fiber also. In natural fiber, it includes cotton, jute, silk. Okay, that includes in the natural fiber. And in synthetic fiber, chemicals, acrylic, nylon. Okay, all these are called the synthetic fiber, or we can say artificial fiber, or we can say man-made fiber. So till now we have completed all these things, and in that also we have completed the activity number 1 and activity number 2, 3. In activity number 1, we have seen about the fabric, that piece of a cloth, it is known as a fabric. And in activity number 2, we have just taken out one of the thread, it is known as a yarn. Yes or no? It is known as a yarn. Okay. yarn हम किसे कहते हैं? ये हमारा अगर पीस ऑफ क्लॉथ है तो उसमें से एक थ्रेड हम जब निकालते हैं तो उसे हम क्या कहेंगे? yarn. ओके, एंड इन एक्टिविटी नंबर 3 वी हैव सीन अबाउट द डिफरेंट स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ एन yarn. ओके, स्प्लिटिंग का मतलब क्या होता है कि जब आप एक थ्रेड फैब्रिक में से निकालते हैं, अगर कोई पीस आप अगर कोई कॉटन का पीस है, आपके क्लॉथ का पीस आपके पास है, और उसमें से आप एक थ्रेड निकालते हो और बाद में आप उस थ्रेड में से अगर आप उसे ट्विस्ट करके उसमें से कुछ और थ्रेड्स आप निकालते हैं तो उसे हम क्या कहेंगे? स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ एन फाइबर. एंड दैट स्प्लिटिंग, इन अ स्प्लिटिंग व्हाट यू सी इज it is known as a strands. What do you known as a, what it is known as a? It is known as a strand. Okay, that all strands make an yarn, and that yarn makes a fabric. Okay, so what is the process of making a fabric? Is fabrics are made up of yarns, and yarns are further made up of fibers. Now fiber means what? Fiber, I have told previous lecture also that fiber means the raw material that is used to make a fabric. So फैब्रिक को हम क्या कंसीडर करेंगे? फैब्रिक को हम ये कंसीडर करेंगे कि फैब्रिक एक क्लॉथ है. जो क्लॉथ हम पहनते हैं उसे हम साइंस की लैंग्वेज में हम क्या कहेंगे? उसे फैब्रिक. एंड फाइबर का मतलब क्या है? फाइबर का मतलब कि जो क्लॉथ जो हमारा क्लॉथ है वो कौन सी चीज़ से बना हुआ है, वो चीज़ को हम क्या बोलेंगे? तो कि हम उसे फाइबर बोलेंगे या रॉ मटेरियल बोलेंगे. इफ दिस क्लॉथ दैट यू आर सीइंग ऑन द बोर्ड, इफ इट इज मेड अप ऑफ कॉटन, देन इट इज नोन एज अ कॉटन फाइबर. ओके, इफ इट इज मेड अप ऑफ सिल्क, देन इट इज नोन एज अ सिल्क फाइबर. If it is made up of nylon, then it is known as a nylon fiber. Fiber का मतलब raw material of a cloth from which it is made. एंड फैब्रिक का मतलब क्या होता है? फैब्रिक का मतलब क्लोथ्स दैट वी आर wearing in our day-to-day life. So this was the story of a fiber and fabric, and in that also we have seen about the synthetic fibers and the natural fibers. Synthetic fibers हम किसे कहते हैं, तो कि सिंथेटिक फाइबर हम उसे कहते हैं जो केमिकल से बना हुआ है, उसे हम क्या कहेंगे, सिंथेटिक फाइबर। और नेचुरल फाइबर हम किसे कहेंगे, तो कि नेचुरल फाइबर हम उसे कहेंगे जो फैब्रिक नेचुरल फाइबर से बना हुआ है, तो वो हमें नेचुरल फाइबर हम उसे कहेंगे। एग्जाम्पल्स लाइक कॉटन, सिल्क, जूट, वूल। ओके, सो दिस ऑल आर द नेचुरल फाइबर। देन वी हैव स्टडीड अबाउट the 3.2 and 3.3 sources, some plant sources or some plant fibers. In plant fibers we have seen about the cotton, jute. Okay, how the cottons produce the cotton for making fiber, for making fabric. Okay, then jute also, it is known as a natural fiber, and that natural fiber again it is used to make a fabric. They are taking out raw material from the jute to prepare a fiber and then fabric. Okay, and in cotton we have seen that there is a word that is given, a cotton ball and ginning. Okay, these two words explains us about, this is just a revision, cotton ball and ginning. Now what do you mean by a cotton ball and a ginning? Cotton ball means when you are seeing a cotton plant, on the field, at that time when it is small, at that time only you can see the leaves of that cotton plant. Okay, but when it grows and when this cotton plants gives flowering, and after that the flowering, a cotton you can see in the plant. Okay, but that cotton is hidden in a we can say cotton balls. Okay, that cotton balls, when it dries up, that cotton ball when it dries, it opens, and you can see a white material that is known as a cotton in it. And taking out that white material, okay, from that cotton balls by the hands, okay, and after that separating the cotton seed from the cotton. Okay, separating the cotton seeds from the cotton, it is known as ginning. This process is done by the hands also, and it is also done in the factory or a manufacturing plant of the fabric, okay, or a fiber. Okay, it is operated in the machine also. एंड देन कम्स अ जूट प्लांट. ओके, जूट प्लांट कहाँ ग्रो करता है, तो क्या आसाम है, वहाँ पे वेस्ट बंगाल है, वहाँ पे जूट हमें दिखाई देता है. वो बाद में क्या, जब उसकी फ्लावरिंग की सीज़न होती है, मानसून सीज़न, तो वहाँ पे उसके जो स्टेम होता है, जूट का जो स्टेम होता है, जूट प्लांट का जो स्टेम होता है, तो उसको निकाला जाता है, फिर पानी में डुबो के रखते हैं. बाद में उसमें से क्या वो बनाते हैं, फाइबर. दे आर टेकिंग आउट द फाइबर फ्रॉम द जूट प्लांट. From the jute plant, they are making the fiber. So these two topics were most important of cotton and jute plant. Okay, I think that all of you have learned about these two things in a previous lecture, that I have made the video about this cotton and the jute in the previous lecture. Okay, there I have explained everything in detail, but this was just a revision, that so you can recall it while seeing a new video. Now we are just moving towards our next topic, that is of a spinning cotton yarn. Okay, 3.4, that is a spinning cotton yarn. Now what do you mean by a spinning cotton yarn? 3.4 or topic number 3.4, that is spinning cotton yarn. In a spinning cotton yarn, there is a activity number, we can say activity number 4, and in that spinning का मतलब क्या है वो हमें समझाया गया है यहाँ पे। जो स्पिनिंग का मतलब क्या होता है कि स्पिनिंग का मतलब ये होता है कि जो फाइबर है उसमें से यान बनाना, वो एक क्या होता है, स्पिनिंग। तो यान हम किसको बोलते हैं, हमें पता है कि अगर हमने ये कॉटन क्लॉथ लिया है, उसमें आप क्या आपको उसमें क्या दिखाई देता है, तो के small threads are there, okay, and that small threads are known as a yarn, okay, and this yarn again if it is splitted, then we are getting strands, okay, so this is the process, whole process, okay. Now spinning का मतलब क्या होता है, अगर हम कोई भी कॉटन इंडस्ट्री में हम जाते हैं तो वहाँ पे वो क्या कहते हैं, स्पिनिंग। इफ़ यू हियर दिस वर्ड इन द कॉटन इंडस्ट्री अबाउट द स्पिनिंग, देन देयर शुड बी strike in your mind that spinning means they are making the yarns. Yarns means small thread. यान को हम हमारे रेगुलर भाषा में हम क्या बोलेंगे, उसे थ्रेड, ओके। स्पिनिंग का मतलब क्या होता है, थ्रेड, थ्रेड बनाना, ओके। हाउ दे आर मेकिंग द थ्रेड फ्रॉम द स्मॉल स्ट्रैंड्स और द कॉटन, हाउ दे आर मेकिंग, नाउ देयर इज अ प्रोसेस इन एक्टिविटी नंबर 4 दैट हाउ दे आर जस्ट मेकिंग दिस yarn or a thread, okay. Now when you just take a cotton in your hand and just hold it in one hand near the thumb and other hand with the 4 fingers of other hands. After that what you have to do, you have to just spin it, okay. You have to move this cotton, okay, you have to stretch it and you have to spin by your hand. Like that you will get a thread of a cotton, and that process is known as a spinning cotton yarn. Nowadays there are various methods of making this thread or yarn. There are various methods. Now industries are also developed in our India. That's why all the cotton threads or the cotton yarns are made in the industries only. Now they are not using the hands to make the yarns, okay. It is made automatically in the industry of a cotton. Now after that what happens, we have seen in our previous or in history, these cotton yarns or the cotton thread were made by the hands only. And second thing, one instrument is used in this, it is known as a takli, okay. It is shaped like a, okay, it is shaped like this and it is known as a takli. And another machine that were used in the past years, it was known as a charkha. What do you, charkha. And who invented this charkha or who used this charkha to make yarns of the cotton? It was used by the Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation. And this cloth which was made up by the hands or the charkha, it is known as, that cloth is known as a khadi. What it is known as a khadi, okay. Today our government and this khadi clothes are available in our India, and it is promoted by the government also. Government of India constituted a body called the Khadi and the Village Industries Commission. Khadi and the Village Industry Commission. Khadi and Village Industry Commission in 1956. In 1956, industry, or you can say industries, okay, in 1956. Now this Khadi Bhandar, it is known as a Gandhi, okay, Gandhi Bhavan, or you can say Khadi Bhandar also. It is just situated in Junagadh also. The things which is made up by the hands or by the charkha, it is that cloth which is prepared from that thread, it is known as a khadi. And that khadi is very useful and it is very easy to handle and it is very soft in wearing. I will show you one khadi napkin that I have, okay. This is known as a khadi handkerchief, okay. This is known as a khadi handkerchief. It is available in Junagadh also, near the government library that is situated in the Kalwa Chowk, okay, in the Kalwa Chowk. So the khadis are expensive also, because nowadays other fabrics are available in the market, so their value is also grown in the market of the khadi. But the best material in the cloth, it is known as a khadi, which it is known as a khadi. When you wear the khadi clothes, at that time you will feel that you are wearing a very very soft material. If there is a, जो आपके शरीर में जो गर्मी की जो मात्रा बहुत बढ़ती है, तो आप खादी के कपड़े पहन सकते हैं, ओके. इट इज़ वेरी यूजफुल फॉर अस टू वेयर दिस खादी क्लॉथ्स एंड यू शुड ऑलवेज गाइड अदर पीपल टू वेयर दिस खादी क्लॉथ्स, ओके. इफ यू विल डू लाइक दैट, then khadi market will come up, and after that khadi market will come up. Who will be benefit? Who are the people who will get the benefit of this khadi? They are the farmers only. Our farmers will get more benefit if you will wear the khadi clothes more and more in your life. So we are investing our rupees in India only. Because of this only Gandhiji started the charkha to make the khadi clothes, because in that era, in 1956 and before that, okay, in 19th and 18th century, the cotton was transported from India to the England, and from England they were making the clothes, and again they brought that clothes in our India, and they were selling in higher price. So all the rupees or the money that India needs were transferred to the England people. They were doing the business like this. If you will earn in India and if you will spend in India, then only India will grow up or develop. If you will do the business in foreign countries and sell the things in India, then who will be beneficiary? The foreign countries only, like England, okay. England was also doing like this only. Now the second thing in this spinning a cotton yarn, and after the spinning the cotton yarn, there is a next topic that is known as a yarn to fabric. That is our 3.5. Yarn to fabric. Now yarn to fabric means thread to cloth, okay. You can say like this also, thread to cloth. Now how the thread to cloth means yarn to fabric that we are seeing, or how you will make yarn, or how you will make fabric from the yarn. Okay, that we will see in this topic, that is yarn to fabric. Now, yarn to fabric means to making a cloth from a fabric. Okay, to make a cloth from the thread, or we can say yarn. Okay, fabric is made up from the yarn, or it is known as a fabric is made up of two sets of yarn arranged together. That means if a cloth, if you see a piece of a cloth, then you can see there are horizontal lines, means horizontal threads are arranged, and vertical threads are also arranged. So it is known as the two sets of yarn, which what do you know? What do you know? It is known as the two sets of yarn. Two sets of yarn makes the fabric together. If you arrange two sets of yarn very properly in a distinguished manner, then you will get a fabric. Okay, you can prepare a fabric. The process of arranging the two sets of yarn together to make a fabric, it is known as a weaving. What does it mean? What does it mean? It means a weaving. So yarn to fabric में एक हमारा पहला पॉइंट कौन सा है? तो का पहला पॉइंट हमारा वीविंग है. उसमें दो प्रोसेस है. पहले कौन सी प्रोसेस है? वीविंग. ओके, वीविंग अगर हमें अच्छी तरह समझना है तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? दो पेपर लेना पड़ेगा. दो पेपर को पहले फोल्ड करो, 30 सेंटीमीटर के दो पेपर लो. उसको क्या करना है? दो पेपर लिया हमने 30 सेंटीमीटर के स्क्वायर साइज. ओके, देन यू हैव टू अनफोल्ड फ्रॉम द बिटवीन. यहाँ से फोल्ड कर दो तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? इस तरह का मिलेगा. हमने फोल्ड कर दिया तो यहाँ से तो हमने फोल्ड कर दिया है. ओके, यहाँ से हमने फोल्ड कर दिया है. ओके, सो विल गेट द हाफ ऑफ द पेपर. देन in one of the set you have to make the lines like this. Okay, you have to draw the line that is given in your textbook also. You can see from the textbook. Okay, figure A and figure B में किस तरह की लाइन ड्रॉ करनी है? तो क्या उसमें इस तरह की लाइन ड्रॉ करनी है. ओके, यहाँ पे गैप है. Okay, then you have to again unfold it, and then you have to just arrange these two strips on each other to get a full design paper. Okay, like that only the two threads or the two yarns are taken together and they are arranged in a proper way, and that it is known as a weaving. These yarns are always thinner than the paper also. Okay students, so they are arranged in such a way that they give us a piece of a cloth, and all these things are done in the looms. Okay, hand looms, we have heard the name of a handloom. handlooms में क्या होता है कि हैंड से जो चीज़ें बनती है, तो वो घर या वो कोई भी जगह हो तो हमें क्या कहते हैं? उसे हैंडलूम्स. और ये सब कहाँ पे प्रिपेयर होता है? लूम्स में. अभी तो हम कह नहीं सकते क्योंकि अभी तो फैक्ट्रीज या भी है तो वहाँ पे भी क्लॉथ बनता है. ओके, एंड द नेक्स्ट वन इज इट इज नोन एज knitting, and that we will see in the next lecture. Okay students, thank you and have a good day.